A lawyer stands up in court and calls you a lying, cheating criminal. The statement is completely false and destroys your reputation. Can you sue for defamation? Nope. Absolute privilege means courtrooms are defamation-free zones where lies get total legal protection. Absolute privilege is defamation law's nuclear shield. In certain contexts, people can say absolutely anything about anyone, true, false, malicious, or innocent, and face zero consequences. The privilege is literally absolute. Judicial proceedings get the strongest protection. Judges, lawyers, witnesses, parties, and court officers can make any statement during legal proceedings without defamation risk. The theory is that justice requires complete freedom of expression in court. This creates insane situations. During a trial, a lawyer can falsely accuse someone of being a murderer, drug dealer, or abuser. Even if the accusations are completely fabricated and destroy that person's reputation, there's no defamation liability. Witnesses can lie under oath and face perjury charges, but not defamation lawsuits. The same false statement that would trigger massive defamation liability outside of the courtroom becomes legally protected inside of the courtroom. Court documents are also privileged. File a lawsuit with false accusations, and those lies are protected by absolute privilege. This encourages people to air their disputes in court rather than the media, but it also protects malicious false filings. Legislative debate receives similar absolute protection. Senators and representatives can say anything during official proceedings without defamation liability. They can falsely accuse private citizens of crimes, corruption, or misconduct with total immunity. This protection only applies to official legislative proceedings. Campaign speeches, media interviews, and casual comments don't get absolute privilege. But on the House or Senate floor, lawmakers can destroy reputations without legal consequences. Federal executives get absolute privilege from statements made in their official capacity. Cabinet members, agency heads, and high-level federal officials can make false statements about private citizens while performing their jobs with complete immunity. The scope of executive privilege keeps expanding. Courts struggle with defining what constitutes official capacity versus personal statements. Presidential communications especially receive broad privilege protection. Then there's the weirdest absolute privilege: spousal communications. Married couples can say anything about anyone to each other without defamation liability. Spread lies about neighbors, friends, or enemies to your spouse and you're completely protected. The spousal privilege reflects marriage confidentiality principles. Society wants spouses to communicate freely without legal fear, but it creates a bizarre situation where marriage grants defamation immunity for private gossip. This privilege survives divorce in most jurisdictions. Even after a couple split up, statements made during their marriage remain privileged. So ex-spouses can't sue each other for lies told during their relationship.